Man, I don't want to move to Lakewood Ranch. It's for old people, isn't it? If I had $1 for every time I heard Lakewood Ranch is a place for retirees to just relax, play golf all day, and do nothing, I could probably retire myself. But if you look closely at the data, you will see that this perception does not really align up with what's really happening here. So first off, Lakewood Ranch is experiencing something called a barbell effect, which means that we are growing from both ends of the age spectrum. So on one side, you have a significant increase in younger families with kids. For example, the age groups of children 0 to 4 and 5 to 14 are both growing, which tells us that more young families are choosing to move to Lakewood Ranch. And this is important because it's showing that the area is attractive to people who are still in the middle of raising a family and not just for retirees. And these are folks who are either close to retired or just recently retired, and they're finding Lakewood Ranch a great place to retire, not surprising. So yes, of course, retirees are choosing to move to Lakewood Ranch, but they're not the only ones. What's really interesting is the age distribution across the board. The 25 to 44 age group, which is typically made up of working professional, remains a significant portion of the population. And the 45 to 64 age group is even larger, indicating that a lot of people are in their prime working years or possibly planning for their retirement, but still actively working. Which tells us that Lakewood Ranch is actually attracting a large group of diverse people who are not necessarily coming here to retire. Now let's briefly talk about income levels, because here's where it gets really interesting. And not surprising, Lakewood Ranch is becoming more affluent, and the data shows just that. We are seeing a noticeable increase in the number of households in the higher income brackets, specifically those earning between $100,000 and $150,000, and even more so households earning over $200,000. So this suggests that the area is drawing in more affluent residents, perhaps due to its amenities, its lifestyle, and its overall appeal. But here's the thing, while affluence is on the rise in Lakewood Ranch, it clearly is not just a high-end enclave. Lakewood Ranch still has a broad range of income levels represented. There are households making less than $35,000, as well as those in the $35,000 to $75,000 range. So it's not just a playground for the wealthy, it's a place where people from different economic backgrounds still can live and still can thrive. And all this points to a very diverse and very dynamic community. So Lakewood Ranch is appealing to a broad spectrum of people, families with young kids, working professionals, retirees, and everyone in between. It really is becoming a true multi-generational community, thus the reason that it's been voted #1 multi-generational community for 6 years running. It isn't just a place to retire, it's a place where you can start a family, build a career, and eventually retire if that's what you choose. It offers something for everyone. So when people ask, is Lakewood Ranch for retirees only? It's a resounding no, it's not. And the data, which I will link in the description down below, certainly proves that it's not just for retirees. And actually, if you go to Ranch Night Wednesdays in Waterside and Lakewood Ranch, or the Sunday Farmers Market, just look around. It certainly is not all old people, not all retirees. You see a lot of young families, you see a lot of kids at both of those events. The data shows that it's much more than that. It's a vibrant, growing community that's attracting a wide range of people. Whether you're looking for a place to raise your kids, build your career, or enjoy your retirement, Lakewood Ranch has something to offer. It's not just a retirement destination. It's a place to live, to work, to play, to enjoy your life, no matter what stage you're in. So, if after watching this you have questions about moving here or what it might be like living here, my contact information is down below. Make sure you stick around and watch this next video. You'll like that one too. We'll see you next time, everyone.